Cult of Collector, here to show off stuff and chat with you. Cult of Collector, movies and more is what we do. Cult of Collector, sit back and relax, here comes the show. Cult of Collector, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cult of Collectors.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey.
Mike. Lauren will be here soon.
I'm sure she'll be strolling in here any second now. We're actually we're attempting to do the live on Instagram again. So if you're joining us on the live on Instagram, just know if any comments you post over there, I'll have to go back and forth between our YouTube and here. So if you do throw up a comment or want to talk about something, just know I'm gonna find you. I promise. Just give me some time because I'm going back and forth between screens. I just got one little dinky screen. John's got the big setup over his house, so I'm gonna go back and forth. But yeah, how was y'all guys' week?
Pretty good. Cold.
Yeah, stupid cold
week.
Too.
Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. Yes, just like Mike said, we're not too far apart. It's nothing crazy here today.
Windy.
Might turn into snow. I don't know. Anybody in the chat, can you tell me how my microphone's sounding? Because I've got a new setup here, and I'm just curious if it sounds all right. Is it muddy? Is it clean? I don't know if anybody knows what muddy is. It just means it's kind of garbled sounding, kind of mid-rangey. It doesn't have a lot of.
Yeah, it's got kind of a nice. It's got a nice little warmth.
Okay. Because I haven't had a chance to go and record it and then re-listen to it on a good set of headphones to kind of dial it in. So
yeah, we'll get it figured out. I like it. There she is.
There's Lauren.
Hi everybody.
You just missed me asking how everybody's week was, so it's your turn. How's your week been?
It's been good. I actually have a sprained ankle that I've been nursing. Outside of that, everything's been good. I grabbed a couple of things. One specifically that I'm really excited to share. So, but
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah, but I decorated the tree yesterday. So I know it's blasphemy that I put the lights on the house. I'm sorry.
Way too early.
Please forgive me. But
it's been so cold here. I haven't been able to do anything outside. So
I know I felt like I did it right. And I know that you disagree, but decorating the tree, it's inside, so I get to have the heating. So
you might be onto something. I think next year, once I take down the Halloween, I'm just gonna go ahead and put up the Christmas. It's just right there. Nice weather. I'm just gonna screw the neighborhood when it comes to Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Do it right ahead.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's mostly just getting ready for the holidays and all that kinds of stuff. So
nice.
I've been in a very big soup mood. So
okay.
Soups for dinner. So
heck yeah.
I've been in a very.
That's a good thing about soups. You have night, and you can have it again like in 2 days, and just keep spacing it out like that. It lasts forever. Crock-pot meals. I'm all about the crock-pot.
Oh
yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, crock-pot chili.
Yeah,
one of my signature dishes.
Yeah,
I gotta do that soon.
Everybody's going to Mike's house. I hear you.
All right.
Next show, live from Mike's.
Crock-pots.
Yeah, I did Zuppa Toscana. Do you guys do Olive Garden at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that one. And Guinness stew, where it has like beef bits and bacon, potato, and then obviously a little bit of Guinness, and then it's a nice roux. It's really good. I like it.
Very nice.
Anyway.
Well, I don't know how y'all liked last week's as far as just like going one person at a time, full load, and then stopping and checking the chat. I thought that went kind of smooth, so I thought we'd try it again tonight. As far as like pickups go, I don't have that many. 2 things, sons of bitches, and it's not coming till tomorrow. So I was kind of pissed about that. Freaking Lionsgate slacking on me. But I got a few things I can show off tonight, and I think we were going to kind of do like a pregame to our Christmas show next week. Anything that we like to just kind of pregame Christmas stuff for. Next week we're really going to push hard on like our top favorite movies that we like to watch for Christmas. But this is going to be like kind of a pregame. So if we didn't get anything this week, we can show that off too. But yeah, anybody in the chat wants to chime in at any time, hit us up. We'll get to you probably after each person. We'll kind of skim over the chat to see what's going on over there. And I'll go ahead and say it for next week. There will be another giveaway next week for the Christmas show. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to find something. It's going to be amazing because it's Christmas. It's time for giving. And a little update from our previous giveaway. Our winner declined and passed it to the runner-up. And I got with that person, thankfully. It was a TikTok viewer, and I'm going to hook them up. That's going out in the mail this week. So we did finally get a hold of a winner for our previous giveaway. So that's exciting.
Nice.
I was getting a little worried. I thought we were going to have to give it to Lauren, and deep down, she's probably really upset right now.
Yeah, there was some confusion there, but I think we got it. I think he took one for the team and passed it on.
That's cool. That's cool. The runner-up was very appreciative.
Yeah, of course.
It was actually
cool,
a good friend of. It was a good friend of Charlie. So Charlie found him and gave me his info. So thanks to Charlie on that too. So if it wasn't for Charlie, it would have gone to Lauren because I think Lauren was third. Honestly, I think you were either fourth or third. I don't remember. You were right up there. We almost had a riot on our hands.
I know. I felt so bad because I'm like, I really don't want to be the winner. But no, that was fun. No, I'm glad it went to them.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Well, I mean, ladies first. Lauren, if you want to show off the stuff that you wanted to show off tonight, we'll start with you, and we'll just go around the clock after you're done. And like I said, we'll check on the chat after each person goes. So if you're in there and want to chime in with anything, go right ahead.
Okay, so I got like a new steelbook.
Oh,
love steelbooks. This is an anniversary original Black Christmas steelbook. They just recently came out.
You stole from me. That's one of mine tonight too.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
It turned out really good though.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I kept. You can take the discs out, and you can show me the artwork.
It's nothing extreme. It's literally just like a scene with like an eyeball. I mean, on one side. So
yeah, this has like the classic eyeball, but outside of that, there's not much going on. But it's so pretty. So I just recently got it.
That's cool.
You guys know me by now, and I'm like, it's a steelbook. I get all excited. So yeah, that is my most recent really like jazzy, like I just got a new thing. But yeah, that's my biggest one, and it's Christmas themed. I thought it was perfect to show off. So.
Very nice.
You know, I've still not seen that movie.
No.
Oh, you need to.
Any of them?
That's the original, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen it yet. I don't know why I've always missed it, but I do have the director's other famous Christmas movie.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Bob Clark. Yeah.
Have you seen any Black Christmas movies?
Nope.
Like there have been multiple, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I don't know. I've got to make a note and like I've got to watch it. I mean, I've known about it for decades, literally, and I just haven't.
You gotta. There's that like 2000s one that's really gory, really good.
Yeah. Yeah, because they remade it, didn't they?
It's gonna make it's awesome. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I've got to see it. Either for Christmas or for Halloween, one or the other.
Mm-hmm. But that's why I was trying to say it's like if you're like a horror fan, like it perfectly like goes together with like Christmas and like horror Halloweeny kind of stuff. So
Maybe I should set it up to watch it like on Labor Day, and then I'll probably get to watch it then. Because if I don't know, it's too much pressure to watch it on Halloween, too much pressure on Christmas. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it.
You could do it between Thanksgiving and Christmas. That way, you don't have
Labor Day. What is it? President's Day. Possibly.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, there it is.
What else you got to show off? You got anything else you want to show off?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of threw on a collection of movies, kind of like what the animated the AI thing that we had.
Yeah.
So they did kind of like Christmas movies that I thought that not everyone has seen, along with like classics. And the Apocalypse. You guys have seen that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that
I've heard of
forever
it,
ago. I forgot about that movie.
Yeah. It's
That's
really
a good
fun.
one.
And not enough people talk about it, in my personal opinion. So I just thought it was fun, and I like their songs, and it does a good job. And there are like 2 British actors in there, like when they're like teenagers, and I'm like, oh my god, I know you. So it's fun, and I really like it, and I think the songs are catchy. So yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I think I got a special edition of that somewhere. If I'm thinking of, I think I got that. But yeah, it came out a while ago. But yeah, that movie was fun.
17 or something like that. I'd have to look it up. They always struggle.
Tonight we're probably going to talk about. I had to apologize to Jody because we discussed last week that we were going to talk about AI in movies, and I completely forgot, and I made up the Christmas theme. And the Christmas theme is supposed to be The Road to. I was going to try to do a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation of all of us hanging out of the car, but it would not do it. I gave it was not wanting to go with the copyright with National Lampoon's for some reason, even though it does just about it rarely does it, but with the Christmas tree on top, I couldn't do it, so I had to come up with kind of just this. It's preparing the tree, so it's a road to Christmas. It's not Christmas, but we were going to talk about not only AI movies, but we were going to talk about the movies that we kind of watch leading up to Christmas.
Yeah.
And we'll also talk about AI tonight a little bit. We might do an episode later on down the road dedicated to AI, maybe after we get into the first of the year, but we'll definitely talk about it a little bit tonight.
For sure.
Sweet.
And we'll where are we at right now?
How many did you want to show off tonight, Lauren?
I have a collection, so I don't want to be too crazy. But
let's just do a few and then move on.
Yeah. Go ahead. Do a couple more.
We can do some that are classics. I don't need to talk too much about. So obviously, like Gremlins.
Oh yeah. So, I was going to pull Gremlins tonight too.
That's a must. Everybody knows. So there is Violent Night, which is a newer one.
Oh yeah, it's getting a sequel, isn't it?
Yeah, it's supposed to. The steelbook's really cool.
Yeah, it is. That turned out good.
Yeah. So that one's really fun. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely recommend. That came out I don't have the year. You guys probably know.
It was like 2 or 3 years ago. I think it's 2 years ago.
I think it was like 2022 or 2023.
Something.
Yeah, but it's really good. It's got the bloke from Stranger Things.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen that then. Yeah.
Yeah, and I need to show my Krampus steelbook.
Yep, that's a good one.
It's a must. And then I think I already shared The Children, which is a British
oh yeah,
Christmas winter story. And I don't know. Do you want me to just go through all of these and then I can be done?
I'm fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
We'll catch up with the chat as soon as you're done.
And then Christmas Horror Story is an anthology, which is really fun. Like the acting is atrocious, but it's a lot of fun. Trust me.
Those are the best ones.
Exactly. And then await further instructions is one. It's another British one, but it's like aliens infiltrating the TVs on Christmas Day. So it's like based on Christmas Day, but it's not like Christmas themed necessarily. And then yeah, that's basically all I have. So I have one new one, but it's not Christmas themed. So I was like, yeah, but maybe that's not that one. So that's me.
Has anybody had a chance to watch Troll 2 on? Is it Troll 2? It is called Troll 2, I believe, on Netflix. It's a sequel to the. I am saying that right, but it is a sequel, definitely, to the first. I think it's called Troll. I was thinking Troll 2 was that bad movie made that has nothing to do with trolls, but I might be wrong. But it's called Troll. It's the one. I think it's a Norwegian made movie. It's about troll hunters and there's like it's like this.
You said troll,
but
I thought about leprechauns.
I can't remember if it's Norway or not. Sorry, Mike.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said troll, and I thought leprechauns for some reason.
There is a troll and there is a troll hunter. So I'd have to see which one it's a sequel to on Netflix.
I think it's Troll Hunter too.
Okay.
It's on Netflix. It came out. I don't know. It's probably been 10 years ago when the first one came out. It's really good though. I was going to ask Lauren if she's seen that Troll Hunter 1, but they're good, really good movie.
No, I haven't seen it. Sounds interesting.
They're basically these big trolls they have to go hunting and
yeah, they're huge.
Yeah, and
are we thinking about the same movie? There's a Norwegian movie called Troll Hunters, like plural. Are you talking about that one?
Probably.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I freaking love that movie and let me get it. Hold on.
Oh, she's got it. She's gonna talk about it. Here we go.
Trolls and leprechauns.
Yes.
There it is.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, there's a sequel.
So that's the sequel's on Netflix now. That's cool.
Yeah.
No.
You got something to do after the show now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's kind of like the Creep tapes, like from the Creep movies, like the Mark Duplass on Shudder. They're extending this. Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it's called Troll. I couldn't remember Troll Hunter. I'm sorry.
No worries. No.
It was conflicting me because there was an original movie called Troll, and then there's a movie called Troll 2, which is like considered one of the worst movies ever made because there's no trolls in it. It's like laughably bad.
Oh yeah.
There are so many different versions of like Troll Hunter, Troll Hunters, Troll like, but yeah. So that's why I was like, is it this guy? I'm like I love that movie. But no, that's such a great film, and I love how it does like dark humor along with it actually proper like freaking you out, and the what would you call it, like CGI, like the like effects or whatever, like it made you feel like you're in the moment. You're just like, oh my god, there's a troll. So no, but if there's a sequel, I am on board for that.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I was glancing over at the chat. I think John's been kind of running it through as we've been talking, and I was seeing what was this over here? Is that Movie Hunter talking about getting 13 steelbooks? My scroller's not working. I don't know. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's you must be steelbook hunting, my friend. Which good job for you. There you go. Yeah, two of mine got delayed today too, both from Lionsgate. My Dogma, and I ordered the Knives Out that they brought back. I sold that steelbook forever ago, and I regretted it ever since. So they had it on sale for Black Friday, and I had to grab that. So I'll have that to show off next week for sure.
Yeah, I was going to ask about Dogma because I saw Charlie got one, but see, I ordered mine from Umbrella.
Oh, well, that one comes out a little later. It comes out this month, but it's the same schedule as ours here in the U.S.
Mine's been shipped.
Has it?
I think it's in the United States, but it's not.
Hell yeah.
I don't know where it is beyond that. So
I got to see if they've emailed me then. All I got was the Lionsgate, and it's not coming until tomorrow for some reason. But that Umbrella one's going to be cool. But yeah, and
Umbrella is always a good purchase.
Oh yeah, I ordered the big boy on that one. I had to. I wanted the biggest one they had. I'm super excited that movie's finally getting a 4K.
Oh yeah,
that's a nice one
for sure.
With the stained glass.
Yeah,
that one. Yeah.
Ooh, oh shoot.
It's gonna be cool. I said, see, now you want me to check my email and see if I've got that notification yet. And I've seen Ernest Saves Christmas brought up twice in the chat now. You guys need to calm down, okay? Because I will let you know right now that's in my stack for next week because I love that movie.
Yeah, it's a old time classic.
Yep. I don't care if anybody else here wants to show it off too. It's going to be pulled in my stack next week. It's going to be I love that movie. I haven't watched it yet this year, but I definitely watched it last year. It was great.
Nothing wrong with showing off your own collection.
That's right.
If somebody else has the same thing. It's still cool.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw this one earlier. I don't.
Oh yeah.
A little bit.
We'll make Lauren read that one.
Yeah.
Super lesbian. Wet heart.
Lesbian in Christmas time. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It makes my movie collection. Okay.
Yeah. Well, okay. All right.
That's a choice that we've made today.
Congratulations, you're next week's guest.
We must be making it because we're getting the dirty texts.
That's when we know the chat's alive.
Yeah.
I guess so.
I think they're legitimate too, but
I know.
Hello to everybody.
That's what he said. He stood on his stance. I was like,
yep. That's fair.
That's a thing that you said today. All right.
Yep.
There's the Ernest Saves Christmas. Oh, okay. I'm writing.
Ernest.
No, we're definitely. I think Jody has like an Ernest Saves Christmas steelbook. He had custom made, didn't he?
Yeah, I had a custom one made. I'll be showing that off. So
there's so many movies to.
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of.
Like we miss one. Everyone freaks out.
Next week is going to be the hardcore Christmas show. It's going to be amazing. There's going to be a giveaway and everything. So everybody that's here on the chat that missed me say that at the beginning of the show, next week's going to be awesome.
Sarah, the Silent Night, Deadly Night. That's a really great one. I watched that when it first came out on Shudder. It's really good. So great recommendation.
Oh yeah. Is that the one that there's a Vestron that's got like all three of them on it?
I believe so.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's very interesting, and I will give it some small criticism where I felt like the acting, and I wouldn't say acting, I felt like rather the writing, that they didn't give the actors a lot to work with necessarily. It was more highlighted on this robotic Santa thing coming after people, which was really cool, and it had a lot of neon lights and stuff, so it looked beautiful amongst the snow and everything like that. But for me personally, I didn't give a flying fuck about the characters. So I was just I don't really know what's going on. But the scary parts were really beautiful because there was like the neon like Christmassy lights, and then there's a robot Santa like moving his way up the hill and stuff like that. So I really liked it for that, but I personally thought that the characters could have been a little bit more fleshed out, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
But it's still really good. It's still really good. No worries against that. So still recommend it. But yeah.
Well, I was going to move on to mine, but I don't know if you guys want to jump in on this now, because we actually just had a person in the chat chime in with something that we were actually going to talk about tonight. So I hope you didn't just skim away. I hope you're still here, and maybe we should go ahead and just jump into this conversation. If you want to pull it up, that's fine, or I can just read it. That's cool too. This person says, this video randomly is on my recommendations, passing through to say I don't like the IA slop thumbnail and the IA image of the channel itself. So that was one of the things, that whole AI issue was something that kind of popped up last week that we didn't get to, that I was going to bring up this week. And we can just pause the showing off stuff right here if you want to. Mm-hmm. And because we've been getting this actually over like on Instagram whenever I post about the upcoming shows, because John creates some wonderful posters for us to advertise the show with. And I helped create our little theme song that plays at the beginning of the show, and I use it a lot when I post on my Instagram. And yes, it's AI art, it's AI music, and I just want to get kind of everybody's opinion, because for me, the cat's out of the bag, y'all. I mean, you can be as pissed as you want to, it's gonna do nothing but get bigger. So honestly, you can either be mad at it, you can be scared of it, or you can embrace it. And for me, honestly, you should always be a little scared of it. Let's be honest.
I'm all three.
Yeah. But just, I mean, what else do you want? I mean, honestly, as a consumer, do you want us to like paint a mural for each thumbnail? Do you want me to hook up my guitar and my amp and pull up Pro Tools and create a song each week? Like, they've made it too easy. You know what I'm saying? And and easy can be good, easy can be bad. For me, the song, my lyrics, I wrote the lyrics. Do I have the time to play the music and record it? No, I don't. So I have a wonderful app that I use where I can type in the style of song I want, and I can input my lyrics, and boom, I have 2 different options in less than 30 seconds. That's pretty fucking amazing, to be honest with you. It's sad as all hell.
I like the song.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad as all hell. As a musician, that's horrifying and sad, but at the same time, man, was that easy? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And John, John sits there every week and comes up with a new thumbnail and types it in, says, here's our pictures, here's our likenesses. I want it to look like this, and we get what we get. Mm-hmm. I think it's a tool. I think it's a tool that if we just embrace it because it's here, you can get as mad as you want. Honestly, it's not going to change anything, because like I said at the beginning of this rant, the cat's out of the bag. It only gets better and better and better daily, not just yearly. But that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, people make their comments when we post our stuff, and I mean, with any negative comment, my immediate response is, social media is so great, because if you don't like something, all you have to do is this. It's amazing. It's the easiest thing in the world, but people just for some reason feel like I need to voice myself.
Use it.
Well, it cracks me up, because honestly, if you're just like, if you're walking on the street, okay, and you were to pass by a store that had our poster in it playing our song, would you stop and go in the store to tell the manager this is bad?
I would throw a rock through the window and run away.
Just run away. It's so silly.
I'm sorry. I just need to interject, because I love that, because there's a really great, Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
So he has a really great bit in one of his specials where he's like, oh, like, so you post like guitar lessons like in like city center, and then someone like pulls it off and it's like, but I don't want guitar lessons. I'm like, well, then it's not for you. So go on. It's the same thing where it's like, then just scroll past. Like, what's the like, why are you doing this? I totally agree.
I started using AI because it's easier, and when you're doing it all by yourself, like big channels, they hire somebody to make their thumbnails and only thumbnails. And two, I'm not artistically talented. I used to make all the thumbnails. I've made some cool ones by hand in Photoshop, just coming up with everything. But I like to theme each thumbnail to each week's show, and you can't do that by hand. Not without driving yourself fucking crazy.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because if anybody, excuse me for cursing like that, but it's if any of you guys have a channel, anybody that has a channel knows that if you make videos all the time, which I haven't been doing for a while, it's a lot of work doing all that, coming up with thumbnails, making the videos, editing the videos, doing all of it. So it's a lot easier for me to do it. I do have the time to do that stuff, but I like being where I'm not artistically talented drawing. If I was, I would draw stuff.
Sure.
I could probably draw a new thing each week, but I can't draw a stick figure very well, you know.
Well, I like them, John. I like it.
And that's why I use it. I get to be creative and come up with something new each week, and sometimes they're better than others. This week wasn't that great because it's just kind of a basic thing, but some of them I think's been really good.
No, some of them
personally. Yeah. And I'm not taking it personally from some guy who's probably a flat earther, you know.
Well, it's just like, you know, the thing, like if you don't like it, don't watch it. If you don't like it, don't read it. If you don't like it, don't look at it. Or, you know what I mean? It goes back to that. It'll never change, you know.
Well, that's why personally, like I love all of your like AI animations that you've done, and like our promotions and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is why I always put it as like a, you know, come check us out kind of thing on my stories. Like, not that really means much, but it's like it's cute too, because like I see all of you guys. Like I can see the likeliness, and I think that, and then it's like I see me, I'm like, So now I like
being a cartoon,
and you do a really good job. And to that point as well, I don't think that there's necessarily something that we should be criticizing on AI. Like, if you're only using AI, I mean, but at the same time, as creators, like, you think about, like, you make the post, like, or you just take the photo, and then you need to edit, and then you make the filter, and then you need the caption, and then you make sure that it's specific, and it's the AI helps in a lot of ways. So while it can be detrimental in certain aspects, I can also see how it helps in a lot of ways. And seeing what you've done, John, in terms of like our little like promos and stuff, like every time either you or Jody sends me like the promotion, I'm just like, oh, that's so cute. I can see all of us. Like, I think it does really well. So I don't have a problem with it, but it can do a lot worse. But how we using it, I think, is perfectly fine.
Yeah, I think we're in the beginning stages of this entire AI thing.
Yeah,
and so I think, yes, that there are rightfully so some angry artists out there, because, you know, we can just type in something and have a picture in less than 30 seconds. I can just type in something and have a song or two in less than 30 seconds. You know, I'm a musician too. That sucks, and it's scary. But we're at this beginning stage where I think we still have time to figure out, how is this a good thing to work for people like us that just want to do something real fast, and not let it be a bad thing for, to just go and actually make a song and then try to sell it off and try to make millions of dollars on something that's 100% fake. Like that doesn't need to happen. I'm not going to go out and try to push our theme song to be a #1 hit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but like, we're in this awkward stage right now when it comes to either art, whether that be visual or audio. But I mean, for us, especially for us, it's just so easy. If all, all the YouTube stuff, kind of like John's saying, thumbnails, that takes time. But if you have an idea and you can see it up here, and all you got to do is say, hey, can you do this? And then it's done. Great. That gives you more time to work on the actual video of you speaking. Like that could be a whole nother thing that you could tune into our little channel and we could all be AI. Like that would be dumb and stupid. But that's that's another app that's out there. I get that advertisement all the time. It's like, make an AI version of yourself, put yourself anywhere and make your own little promotional videos. I'm like, that's weird. Don't do that.
Well,
you don't even
still
do it. Like just let AI be you.
Yeah, it scans your face and then it puts you in any background and you just type in what you say and you just say it. I'm like, okay, that's just lazy. All right, there's a difference.
Well, it's kind of like digital music, like they're still trying to figure out how to get everybody paid, from 25 years ago. You know what I mean? So maybe we can get to the bottom of this and make it to where artists are getting paid and et cetera, et cetera. We can still have fun with it. We can still do what we want to do with it, which is quickly make something, and everybody can be happy. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not implying that that movies should be made with AI. I don't really want to see that. And I think that's the root of what we were going to talk about with AI. Or AI music. But the thing is, the music part's scary because, and one reason we use the music as well is copyright because YouTube, most social media platforms are notorious for the music's the worst thing you get hit for in a video. The video usually is less important than the music. You really can't have more than 6 seconds or something of music. I used to think it's 10, but apparently they've cut it back further with AI. Using AI analyzing, they can go and just it automatically just catches it. And it's just like, if you make a video, it's hard to make a video under a certain subject matter. Like I was trying to do I've only done one, but I was trying to do reaction. I don't know. It's annoying because I've went and listened to people talk about how to make them so I could learn how to make them. And they always talk about how they have to upload like 3-4 times to get it right. They have to edit it and then re-edit it, before it finally accepts it. And then people who's made videos in the past, who's been monetized, but was making money 10 years ago, they could get hit. Those videos could get hit, and all that income from those videos, if they're still getting views, can be cut off because it's like a new policy change, and it catches and it cuts it in, the length of the music in half or whatever. But the music stuff is scary because I needed to make a new theme song for my channel. And Jody told me what he used and for AI music. It's crazy. You just type in kind of what you want, kind of what it wants to sound like, and it's kind of scarily. It's kind of scary how similar it sounds to the music part. Sounds like the background music is scary how good it all sounds.
Oh yeah. That same app. I mean, my brain can work where all I hear is like the music and I don't have words for it yet. But if I open up that app and just hum that music that I'm hearing in my head into it, it just takes that and puts it, I can tell it what kind of music I want. If I want guitar, piano, an orchestra of some sort. And in 30 seconds, it takes that little jingle that I had in my head and turns it into a 3-minute song for me to put words to. And I'm like,
what app is that, Jody?
it's I always forget the name of it. Hang on, it's on my phone.
Because there's a couple of them now. There's like was it GPX or something?
I use Sono, SUNO.
Okay.
And I use the free version, so it could get even worse if I actually pay for it.
Then there's what Chat GP.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
I use that, but I use the Sono too, because the ChatGPT don't really. They may have a music program on it, but I don't really think they do.
Yeah, I think it lets you do very, very little free. If you want to do stuff with it, you got to pay for it.
I actually was looking around at AI this afternoon, and they all want money. So
yeah,
not a surprise, but I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But
yeah, but they've been talking a lot lately about going back and doing actor likenesses, like making a new movie with like James Dean or something like that. That's pretty fucked up. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't feel good about that. That's why I feel.
Yeah, I'm in a weird spot with some of that stuff. Like there's a part of me that's like, if they do it, I'm probably gonna watch it. Okay. But there's another part, it's like somebody like James Dean, like they would have to get permission from whoever owns his estate. But who is that person? And what kind of say-so do they really need to have when it comes to that? However, take somebody like, hell, there was a couple of actors here fairly recently that like sold their voice. Like their somebody in the chat might know that story already, but there was a couple actors that got announced where but take like Morgan Freeman. Like he's done, but what if as he's alive, he says, yeah, I'm cool as long as my family gets paid. Like as long as my family gets paid, you just go ahead and scan me now and put me in movies forever. And like there's a part of me, it's like, I mean, if the actor's alive now, it can make arrangements and say my likeness is worth this. Like it's going to be hard to say how much they get paid, but if they put it in contract now, it's like, if you use my face for a movie, I don't care if it's for 5 minutes or a whole hour, you pay my family or whoever is in charge of my estate when I'm gone this amount of money. Like I'm kind of okay with that as long as they don't look like shit, you know.
I wonder if you look like somebody famous or you sound like somebody famous, like unintentionally trying, you know what I mean? Like I wonder how that would be in the future. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he looks like James Dean, but he sounds like Darth Vader.
Right.
Yeah.
But my thing is that like I'm totally for that with like, what you were saying, Judy. Like it's like if Morgan Freeman, like he's such an iconic like voice actor to so many things, right? So like totally, like if he just wants to retire and like hand his voice off to like things like occasionally, but then there's like Carrie Fisher, and like what like I couldn't even tell you like one of the latest like Star Wars movies where she wasn't with us anymore. Like, is that something that like AI is allowed to do? Like, and I just kind of get a little bit confused about like what is moral and not moral when it comes to that kind of stuff. Where it's like, do you just do it? Like, is there permission to be had? Like, I don't know, because and I'm not trying to get like, you know, like, oh, this person should be canceled or whatever, but it's just like, it's like, like that feels a little bit uncomfortable.
No, yeah, I mean, I like I said, if it's hard for me to get on board if it's somebody that's gone and it's an estate executive and what even if it's family, honestly. I mean, it to me it needs to be a decision made now by some of these. I mean, hell, even younger actors can just go ahead and say, yeah, I'm cool. You know, scan me now while I'm in my 20s or 30s and put me in movies forever. And as long as I get paid X amount and it goes toward my family, I'm cool with it. And But does that turn into like a rights situation where that contract's only good for so long, and then when it's done, it goes up for sale? Like in the future, could you buy Morgan Freeman? Like, hang on now. So, I don't know.
I wonder about our likenesses. Like 100 years from now, we're all gone, and our family's gone, and some kind of futuristic people want to use people off of YouTube for stuff. I mean, what do you think about that?
Well, it's like what you were just saying, where it's like they just get cloned or AI'd or whatever, and so like that they're just forever there. Just like I don't know. I feel like that
the future
something
is
on the human psyche as well as
yeah.
I think honestly, if we all read the fine print of every social media app and the face scanner that scans your phone to unlock it, I think if you read the fine print on all this shit, you're gonna find you've already sold your face. Your face is gone.
Yeah,
they're going to be able to use you in a commercial in the future. It happens on apps where if it asks you, can we have full permission of your photo album? Guess what? If you read that fine print, you just gave them permission to use your photos. So you could be walking down the street and see a beautiful picture of the sunrise that you took when you were in Florida. That was your picture. It's gone because you clicked sure without reading that fine print. So I can almost guarantee you all of our faces are already in the database, and we're going to be used from here on out, whether it be for something just really generic, a commercial, or whatever. It's probably already happened.
Yeah, I don't have time to read the small print because I'm too busy trying to do my AI pictures.
Exactly.
And, who's got time to do that?
Well, let's try to get back to some movies.
Yeah. We got into it. Sorry.
And
you guys in the chat, you guys are awesome. Listen, I know you guys are blowing us up. Movie hunters definitely tell us to beware of Skynet. You are a truth teller, and we know this.
I've always grown up thinking that Skynet or that Judgment Day is probably inevitable, but
I just try to be as nice as possible to my Alexa, so when it takes over the world, it remembers how nice I was. I just want it to be. When I ask for lights on, I say please. That's all I think we should do when we're talking to these AIs. Just say please and thank you. Don't call them bitches. I know you want to, and I know you probably do, but just don't do it.
Yeah, Steve Moody mentioned earlier about Pauly Shore. I understand what you're saying. I always thought Pauly Shore is kind of funny.
Back in the day, Pauly Shore was funny.
For the most part. He's still he's still funny. He's funnier now than I think he was for a long time. I think he finally kind of grew up a little bit, sort of. Even though he kind of shows up on Kill Tony all the time and pretty much has to get kicked off stage.
Oh, you know what? Just kind of bringing it all home. I saw the craziest AI video just last night that involved Pauly Shore, and it was a trailer for a Batman movie, and they had Macaulay Culkin as Robin, they had Pauly Shore as Batman, and they had Jim Carrey as Two-Face. And I'm telling you what, looked pretty good. I'm just saying, look pretty good.
I saw a crazy one too this a while back. I've meant to bring it up before, but you remember that there was a Hanna-Barbera show called Crazy Races?
Oh yeah.
I guess it's 60s or 70s. I mean, it's probably 70s.
Somebody did an AI. Oh, Wacky Racers.
Wacky Races. Yeah, thank you. I have it over here on Blu-ray, but somebody did an AI version of it, and they had like Margot Robbie and several other celebrities in it. But they were just riding in these cars, and they wrote this song that went along with it, and it was just crazy. It was pretty wacky.
Yeah, I mean, it's having fun with stuff.
Jim Carrey was in that as well. Yeah, but I can't remember the other celebrity. It was just a compilation of different celebrities. But I remember Margot Robbie and Jim Carrey. So yeah, but that you might be able to find it on YouTube. So it just came up randomly. It may have been on Instagram. I can't remember where I saw it, but it was like, yeah.
All right, John was on to something. We'll get back to showing off what we got for the week and showing off movies. Well, Lauren took my Black Christmas steelbook.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Hmm.
I'll just pull out some of the big things I got.
I was just cooler than you. It's all right.
It's fine. I shouldn't have let ladies go first. This is on me, honestly. I should have got to go first. It's cool. No, I got there is a store in the UK called HMV, and they have exclusives sometimes. It's pretty badass. I have not seen this movie yet, but I heard really good things about it, and now I want to see it because I own this edition. But they released a exclusive for the Life of Chuck. Any of y'all seen this movie yet?
I've heard about it. I haven't seen it.
I know. I heard great things about it. It's from the director that gave us Dr. Sleep, so that's exciting.
Oh.
But Tom Hiddleston, there's a bunch of people in this. But this edition came with let's see, you got the 4K snap case, 4K and Blu-ray. You get a booklet. Here's a booklet. A booklet of pictures and whatnot. And you get collector cards. So that's pretty cool. Oh, these are all like the different theatrical posters that they released. So this is pretty cool. But yeah, people said this was like it gave like I don't know, like Shawshank vibes, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Not that he's in prison, but just like the same kind of like really good storytelling is the what I got from that statement. But yeah, I hosted a group buy for this because, like I said, it was exclusive over there, and HMV does not ship to the U.S. And I had quite a few people jump aboard. These are actually shipping out this week, so I'm excited to show this off.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like HMV's version of Warner Archive titles.
Oh yeah,
yeah, they got like a slipcase and stuff like that, but you can't
order those.
Yeah, you can't order directly from them, which sucks.
It does suck. It does suck. I've got a connection because the only way to do it is if you have a UK address. So that's how I was able to host this group buy. I just worked with my guy. He's really cool. And then I don't think I showed out. Last week, did I show off the two things I got from Nova Media from their winter sale? I have them here, but I don't think I've showed them.
Don't sound familiar.
I haven't opened these. If y'all want me to open them, I will. But these are 2 one-clicks that I've been wanting, and Nova this time of year, I think it's still actually going on, so you can still take advantage of it, does a half-off sale. So a whole bunch of stuff on their stores half off. This is the one-click for Dark Water with Mark Ruffalo.
Huh.
And it's got 3 editions in it.
No.
If y'all want me to open it, I will. Do you want me to open it?
I would like.
Should I open it?
Yeah. I love Mark Ruffalo.
This is number 211
is that a series?
Out of 300. No, it was a movie. This is a one-click, so it's the 3. They did 3 editions, and then you could get the one-click that has all 3 editions in it. But each edition has the same stuff. Let's open it up. Let's check it out. They only did 300 of these. How there's still some of these in stock, I have no idea. But the fact that
Jody, you're always finding cool stuff, man.
Yeah, one-click box.
These other labels, yeah.
I know.
Things like this.
That's why I always say, like, Jody, you're taking my money because you show me.
I know. There's the 3 editions.
Ooh.
There's going to be 2 full slips and a quarter slip, so it's a steel book with just like a fancy backing on it.
Oh wow! I don't even want to know how much that is.
It was half off.
It's like $129.95.
You know what? You might be close, honestly.
You don't remember?
I don't remember. I jumped on it because both of these that I got have been available on their half price sale for like 2 years now. But last year I couldn't take advantage of it. There's collector cards in here. Here's what the steelbook looks like without unwrapping it. Purdy.
I mean, these are investments to a certain degree.
That's what I'm saying. There's only 300 made. Why not?
Oh yeah, 300.
So there's the full slip.
Oh,
it's shiny.
Ooh. Yeah, you got me shiny.
And that's going to come with the steelbook and a booklet. And then here's the lenticular edition. You probably can't tell from the video, but it's like a 3D, really good 3D effect on that one.
Yeah, that's cool.
In the back. And I'm pretty sure both of these are on the half price sale too, or you can just get the one click.
Were these theatrical or these
yeah,
a streaming movie?
No, I think this was these they were theatrical. What year did this come out? Does it say on here without me opening it? 2020.
Okay.
So it was theatrical, but it was 2020. So not many people might have gone to see it.
Yeah, 2020 was iffy.
That was an iffy year, y'all.
Yeah, nothing really crazy was happening during that year. So.
No, the theaters were wide open. You could get a seat really easy.
Yeah, there's no reason why people weren't going and seeing movies. Absolutely no reason at all.
No.
Can you hear me, Jody?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
That's weird. Well, because on my screen I lost Lauren and Mike.
Oh no.
Now they're back up. I don't know. I've got some lag going on. I don't know if it's internet or the computer or what. I had an update. Fucking Windows has to update every other day. And every time it does it, it screws up something.
The other do what?
Sorry, I was gonna say I'm hearing it's as if somebody's yelling in the kitchen or something like that.
We got that noise back. That was a last week problem.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I just thought I'd mention it.
I hear my dog down the hallway.
That must be it.
Something. This next one I got, I actually own one of these editions, but after I got it, I realized how badly I wanted the one click because this movie's great. But it's for the movie Once.
Oh.
I don't know if any of y'all have seen this movie.
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
Very, very good. This back image is amazing.
Oh, beautiful artwork. Yeah.
Yes. But I've been, like I said, I own one of these editions already that I'll be getting rid of now because I don't need that anymore.
Yeah, I need to look into these one clicks.
No, you don't. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Trust me.
Dangerous.
I just want to look into it. I may not.
Just go browsing. It's fine.
I already sold one of my kidneys before for another release, so I'm gonna be able to.
Hey, you got a window shop.
Yeah. Here's the lenticular. This one comes with three full versions.
It's gorgeous. Oh my god.
So that's the lenticular. There's the back of it. I should have gotten the one that I have. This is the one that I have. And I'm going to try. It's so sparkly. I don't know if this camera is going to pick it up, but this entire picture is just covered in glitter.
Is it really?
So when the light hits it just right, you can see it. This is going to be really hard on the screen.
Oh, I can kind of see it. Yeah.
This is the one that I have already that I've had for a long time.
What's that movie about? I haven't seen it.
It's a singer-songwriter movie, and it's actually real musicians from a real band. He is an incredible musician, honestly. Glenn oh my god, why am I messing that up? Glenn Hansard? Yes. I don't see her name on here. They have a band together. He does a lot of solo work. He was also in a really cool band. Somebody in the chat help me. For God's sakes, I'm blanking on the band name right now. And then she was in the band also, and then they did some solo work together. But this is basically about them writing, and they won an Oscar for the song that was on this movie. But I should have got the one that I have open so I could show you the steelbook, but I'm not going to open these right now. And then it came with a booklet and some more picture cards in a nice envelope.
Nice.
But yes, if you're a fan of either one of those movies, I strongly suggest hopping over to Nova Media, and checking out their half price sale, because it don't get any better than that. I mean, I think both those one clicks were just over $100 each.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a beautiful set.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
And I think is that all I got? Oh, John will appreciate this. I'm not going to open this one though, because I'm weird about these. But I hosted a group buy for this because it's Manta Lab. But I got the Godzilla King of Monsters one click.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a beast. It's a beast.
It's weird that you brought up Godzilla because I was thinking about Godzilla because I watched a video about Godzilla 1985 today. Do you know anything about that, Mike?
Which one?
Cody. I always ask Mike.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah. About the difference. It was the Japanese made Godzilla Returns, and I think it was 85, 84, 85. But when it got brought to the United States, it was recut, and then they cut it differently, and it's a different soundtrack, and it got American actors in place, I guess, in the Japanese place. Like Raymond Burr was in there, and Raymond Burr was in the original, the first Godzilla movie in the US version, where they did the same thing, where they replaced the Japanese actors with American actors, and he was in that. Then they put him in that, but it was controversial because it only got a VHS release in the United States, but it's never had an official DVD or Blu-ray release. There's been bootleg versions put out, kind of like the Fantastic Four, like that. People doing it themselves.
Yeah.
But it's a different cut, and what they're hoping is Criterion may have got the rights to it. Nobody knows for sure, but hopefully, like they released Criterion released Godzilla versus Biollante this year, and
they had that big box set too.
Yeah. They're a couple of the movies on the box set, the big book or whatever, it had some alternative versions on it. So they're hoping maybe Criterion will re-release it, but it's both versions of it. They'll release Japanese and the American version. So it's kind of an interesting.
I don't know. It's interesting because Godzilla's in those different eras. You know, you got the Showa era, and then you got the Toho era and different. So I think
Toho's the film company that made it. Yeah. Showa era means Showa era was from the end of World War II to or maybe it's technically 1950 to 1970 or something like that. It's a Showa era.
Like it's kind of confusing. Yeah. But I think there's one you're talking about is like 1984, and then it was something else. I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, we were talking last week about movie theaters that movie companies that own movie theaters. You were talking about one of them, somebody buying or putting in. Toho's like that in Japan. There's Toho theaters in Japan, but they make movies, and because they made the last Godzilla movie, the Godzilla -1. They made that.
Yeah.
And they also own theaters because they're kind of well known. They're called the Toho kids. It's basically semi-homeless kids that hang out in front of the Toho theater. So they've got this thing. So kind of weird. I am going to before we get into the next, either Mike or myself get into those releases, I am going to play something. I always forget I have the magic of being able to do some other things on here, and we'll check something out real quick. This isn't the one.
I don't know how you got a picture of me in my living room, John, but that's kind of what it looks like. I nearly died the other day and everything fell over.
I was gonna say this looks a lot like my shelf right now. It's a complete disaster. Oh no, I think John's in charge, and I think we lost John.
Oh no.
I think that was lagging a little bit.
It was lagging. It was very red. I don't know what was happening.
Mm. But yeah, I see what he's saying about the wacky racers is like that.
Yeah. Oh, this is weird. So everybody can hear us, but I don't think anybody can see us. Oh, there we are. There he is. Hey, John.
Okay, here we are.
Well, I hit back on the wrong. I hit it back on the wrong screen, so it backed me out into the lobby.
Oh.
Then I tried to change it. That's the wrong fucking video. I thought it was, there's two of them, and now everything's going crazy. Here we go. Sorry about that. Okay. I'll have to reshare because I backed out. Sorry about this, everybody. I had it was everything's running so smooth. Could you see the beginning of the other one? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will take this moment, guys. I'm sorry, but I need to eat dinner, and I'm getting a little bit tired, so I think I might duck out just a little bit sooner than usual, if that's all right with you guys.
No, it's cool. Get prepared for next week.
Yeah, exactly. But I hope you guys have a great time, and it was great talking about movies, and we'll speak next week.
Absolutely. We'll see you then.
Be ready for Christmas.
Yeah. Enjoy the rest of the stream.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, bye guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right. What is this nonsense, John?
Okay, this is the one I was thinking about. The other one was AI as well, but this is what the hell? Here we go.
Is the Turbo Terrific driven by Peter Perfect. Next is Rufus Roughcut and Sawtooth in the Buzzwagon. Maneuvering for position is the Army Surplus Special. Right behind is the Anthill Mob in their bulletproof bomb. Then there's ingenious inventor Pat Pending in his Converta car. Oh, here's the lovely Penelope Pitstop, the Glamour Gal. Next, we have the Boulder Mobile, the Slag Brothers, Rock and Gravel. Lurching along is the Creepy Coupe with the Gruesome Twosome. And this is a movie you definitely have not been waiting for. Fun and hilarity. Be sure not to miss this exciting event.
Yeah. What the hell? These all look like the one that that
those are crazy, man.
Yeah. But the one I had
diagnosed with Crohn's disease and struggling with your symptoms, it's not too soon to talk to your
Is
doctor.
Is that a real movie that's coming out?
No, here it is.
In a world of ordinary roads, one race dares to be.
Come on. My internet's been screwy here lately. It's always something.
Is that going to be a real movie, John?
No, I don't think so. It's just AI. Somebody doing an AI.
Because they could almost do that, you know. Because I could see Jim Carrey being like one of those characters and stuff. That's pretty cool. Because that looks like Matt Damon did it.
Extraordinary.
10 cars on the starting grid waiting for.
We'll wait. Let me let it load for a minute, and we'll wait. Sorry about that, everybody.
That's wild.
Yeah, because now it's playing bad quality.
I don't know, man. The AI thing is something we got to watch it, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's going to be good and bad, like everything, you know.
Yeah, well, 10 years from now, definitely 20 years from now, we'll probably be the normal thing.
Meet back here.
Yeah. So who wants to do some movies next? Because
we got Movie Hunter in the chat blowing us up with some stuff. Well, I think he was mainly just commenting on just what I was showing. Let's see, he's got the Nova Dark Waters. I guess he has one of the editions. That band, yes, the Frames. That was one of his bands, and the other one was like the Swell or something like that. I think was the duo that the movie was kind of based on. And then let's see. Are some one-clicks now coming without discs? I heard rumors about that. The ones so far without discs are anything to do with Disney. So Marvel movies, pretty much Disney. 99% of your studios that create these premium editions that do one-clicks are outside of the US. And the majority of them are in like China or Hong Kong or Korea, places like that. And Disney pulled distribution from all of those countries. So they can't get the discs anymore. And it's too expensive for them to import in the discs just to include them. And I'm pretty sure there's something in the fine details of all that to where even if they did that, that would be illegal, that they cannot sell any discs that are associated with Disney. So those are the discless one-clicks that are coming our way now. Places like Manta Lab was doing them, but I think they haven't released anything in that line in some time. So I think they're done with it. But Blue Fans is still doing it. They're doing a lot of the Marvel movies. They're going back and they've done several, and they got several on lineup, but they're all discless. And it sucks. I mean, we're still getting cool editions, and you can always buy the discs here when they're cheap and put them in there yourself. But I guess it's one thing. They sell them as like collector's items is the way they get away with it. But it still has a steel book. It still has all the goodies. There's just no disc in it. But yeah, it's a Disney thing, and they can't do anything about it, unfortunately. And I guess we'll see. Here's a chat for us for the rest of the hour if you want to. We'll see how it goes with Warner Brothers. It might be a Warner Brothers thing too, depending on how that sell goes. It seems to be very things are happening right now. So.
Well, I did read that Warner Archive, or at least Warner Archive has a deal until 2030, I think it is, to continue doing what they're doing right now. So we have at least 4 more years of that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's a little bit of a bonus. I mean, I don't know. I'm not panicking yet because, I mean, like 2 days ago, I was probably panicking. But now all of a sudden, you've got Paramount throwing out money to shareholders to get their attention. And you've got class action lawsuits popping up to stop the whole thing. I mean,
crazy.
At the end of the day, I mean, why?
It's like, are they in that bad is Warner Brothers in that bad financially?
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like I get, we had several years of shitty Warner Brothers movies, but that's mainly when it comes to like DC stuff. They were throwing billions of dollars at these movies that weren't doing jack shit. But now,
I wanted to see that. What was that one? It was an Acme movie. It was like an animated kind of something. They pulled it.
Yeah, they had to fight to get that to come out, and I mean it is. I believe. I think it's coming. It might be I don't know if it's going to be a streaming thing or if it's actually coming to theaters.
Yeah, but I wanted to see that, but then they pulled
years ago.
Yeah, they pulled Catwoman. Wasn't it like a new version of Catwoman?
No, it was Batgirl.
Batgirl, and then they just wrote it off as a tax break. They just trashed it and said. So it's
but that was before they handed everything over to James Gunn. I thought this was like the new savior of DC at Warner Brothers, and we've only got Superman out of it. We're fixing to get Supergirl trailer this week.
See, they get started. Yeah, they got a good little start, and now all of a sudden they're going to do this. So that's going to mess up their whole.
Like when the whole Cell thing was coming up, I'm like, did I miss something? Like what did I miss? Because I feel like. We just got Superman, and as far as I know, it did very well. So, like, why are we panicking if we're Warner Brothers? I don't understand. I mean, granted, we can't name a streaming service to save our lives, but other than that, like, why can't we just? Why aren't we just rolling with it? I don't understand.
Well, depending on how this goes, 2026, I'm going to start chopping some streaming services because I need to trim some of them anyways because I don't even watch them. It's just a waste of money.
Yeah, I've got rid of a bunch. I still have Netflix, but I don't, other than that, I don't have, I have like Crunchyroll, the animes, a couple anime things. One of them's cheap and one of them's Crunchyroll's like $15. Yeah. But Yeah,
Oh, did
but
you
I
see?
got rid of Hulu. Well,
Yep.
that's all. Well, no, I at one time I had Hulu and what's a like Peacock or whatever, and
There's Peacock
Paramount
and
Plus or something. I had 2 or 3 of them
yeah.
at once, and I just wasn't watching them. I was like, "Why I keep paying for these? I'm not watching them."
Well, John, since you like anime, I saw the other day there's an anime channel. What's it called? I can't think of it because I wanted to watch the old. What's it called? It's Battle of the Planets here in the States, but in Japan it was
I can't
called
remember what
something.
it's called. I don't know if it's called.
Yeah, gosh, I always forget this, but I did like a short preview, like a short thing, but it's pretty cool. It's a whole streaming channel of anime stuff too. So I didn't know.
You know, well, the Crunchyroll's Crunchyroll's kind of the main one, but there's another one called High Dive.
That's it. High Dive.
Yeah. High Dive has kind of Crunchyroll they get the licensing for all the mainstream stuff, and High Dive gets some things, but it's more off the wall stuff. But I think they have like Cowboy Bebop or something. They have some stuff like that you don't see as something like that.
Yeah, they got
Crunchyroll
some like classic ones or something like classic anime or something.
Yeah, they have some older ones, and then they have kind of some of the less mainstream stuff. It's cheap, though, like $5 or $6 a month or something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that. I canceled it before I forgot about it because I only wanted to watch that. I watched all that, and then I was like, "Well, shit, I better cancel it because I don't want to."
Yeah,
That's my
G-Force.
problem. Is I forget stuff. I forget that I did it, and then I end up paying for it. After doing a preview.
Gotcha, man. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably keep Netflix, and I don't know. It's like my kids watch only one of my sons watch like one of the streaming channels, and the other one only watches this, and like we only watch Netflix or something. But we've always had Netflix for 10 years.
But getting back to some of the movie stuff, we were talking about movies that I like to watch on the lead up to Christmas. This hasn't been so much something the last couple of years, so I finally kind of burnt myself out on it. But for about a 10-year period there, after seeing this, that the reason why is because I watched this at Christmas time, but it's not at all a Christmas movie or a Christmas series. But I really enjoyed. For some reason I got nostalgic for watching Band of Brothers at Christmas time for some reason, and I don't know why, but it was just something I would want to watch, leading up to Christmas. I don't know why I got into that. So
yeah, I gotta finish it. I watched. I think I watched the first 4 discs of it, the Blu-ray, and I gotta finish it.
Yeah, it's crazy how good just the Blu-ray looks. How good it's looked from the beginning. Like on all TVs that I've had, it looks just incredible. Even like a 720, my first HD, well, sort of HD, the 720 TV, it looked fantastic. I hopefully they make a 4K transfer of it too. I assume it was filmed as good as it looks. I assume they filmed all of it. So
yeah, it looks like that came out in like what?
Looked it up.
Like 2000 or 2001 on HBO.
Yeah,
something like that. Time. Yeah,
this is another one that I've had since it came out. I think last year. I got it last year, year before, the 4K of Peanuts Holiday Collection.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I had some 4K. I wouldn't mind getting that one Peanuts set. It's got like it's got a bunch of. It's got like all the specials. There was stuff on there like I had never seen. Like,
is that the one Lauren had? It was like I think
so.
DVD, I believe. They probably have it on Blu-ray though.
It's also got the Great Pumpkin and the big ones like Thanksgiving and all those.
Yeah. Jody, I don't know if I was surprised that you didn't have this week, but I did pick up the Anaconda.
I almost bought that, but no, I didn't get it. Does it look good? It looks good in the pit. Yeah, that looks cool.
Is that a? No, it's not really a wraparound. That's just a.
It wasn't Arrow coming out with
Well,
Anaconda.
I'm sure somebody just got them a free copy. I just barely flashed that up there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I might have to get it. I thought about it. I almost did it.
Yeah, it's not the most amazing movie ever, but it was fun. It's fun to watch, and they're coming out with that sort of sequel or whatever the hell it is, remake or whatever.
It's kind of like I don't know what you call it, a spinoff, I guess.
I'm reading the chat here. Movie Hunter said G-Force or Battle of the Planets is Gotcha Man.
Gotcha Man. Yeah.
Gotcha Man. That's what I was trying to think of.
That's one I really haven't watched too much. I'm sure it's pretty good though.
Mm.
It's one of the older ones I haven't watched. There's some really good stuff that came out kind of late 70s, early 80s. That era is like a really big era for anime.
I remember when I was about 7, it was like 1984, and they would show that like in the afternoons, and it was just known as Battle of the Planets and stuff. I always called it G-Force myself, but they cut them up into like 30-minute episodes and changed it around and stuff. And somebody else said, Steve Moody said he needs its TCM, and I agree with you, Steve. TCM, I hope they don't, because that could be affected with the Warner Brothers shakeup, you know.
Yeah. I picked up another steelbook. This is an anime. This is a pretty cool looking steelbook. It's a really good show too. I've only watched season 1, but this is Dr. Stone.
Oh wow!
It's a really cool anime.
Okay.
This is kind of a wraparound. It's got that binding that kind of interrupts it, but it's kind of cool looking. Yeah, but Dr. Stone's pretty cool. It's basically something hits the planet, but it turns everybody to stone. So everybody's encapsulated into stone, and basically some of the people, it seems like they stay conscious for 3,000 years, and the main character keeps trying to. He just wants because he's finally got the courage to talk to this girl. And right when he goes up to talk to her is when this thing hits and it turns everybody to stone. But the main character, Dr. Stone, is like this kind of a super genius kid. Excuse me, everybody. And but actually after they wake up, he finally breaks out of the stone, and people are starting to wake up, and he Dr. Stone already wake up. But basically what Dr. Stone's trying to do is return civilization to where it was before. So he keeps kind of having to reinvent the wheel, and he keeps reinventing technology. And and the other guy's he's just kind of more of an athlete type. He's kind of a brute, but they let this other guy out. He figures out a formula basically to pour on people, and it breaks them out of their stone. But they let this other guy out, and he's just basically this rampaging murderer who wants to go. Basically, if you break other people's statues or their stone figures, they die. But essentially, so he just goes around breaking, and he wants to break all these statues and kill everybody because he wants to keep everything in the Stone Age, and and Dr. Stone wants to return everybody back to, modern technology. So he keeps inventing. So but it just had this really sweet moment in it. It was, they eventually find a village of people that had broke out, and there's this little girl who has this pumpkin, like half of a pumpkin on her head. She's wearing it on her head, and he's got 2 eye holes in it. And eventually in one of the episodes, he figures out that the reason why she can't see, she doesn't have very good eyesight. So he figures out that's why she's wearing the watermelon over her head, because she's it's like doing this with your eyes. If you can't see well, you do that, you narrow your field of vision and you see better. he figures that out. So he figures out how to craft her a set of lenses and puts in it, and she can see the world for the first time. Because she's like a little kid. It's just really, but other than that, he just keeps creating different things like throughout the first season.
Yeah.
There's like 3 seasons. I've only watched the first, and also I did pick up season 2 on just regular Blu-ray. There's no steelbook with that. And also picked up Naruto, so season 1.
Okay.
Which is, believe it or not, a series I have not watched. I've never watched Naruto. There's some popular things that I've not watched over the years, not because they were popular, just because I just didn't seem to interest. But this seems kind of cool. But I've only watched a couple episodes, so it's pretty interesting. I think. Oh no, I have one more thing. I'm sorry. I just blow through it here. Another anime. Sorry, all this anime, because everything else I keep ordering that I want, it's not showing up. I still haven't got the Eyes Wide Shut. I don't know when it's.
Yeah, me neither. That kind of peed me off a little bit because.
Oh, yeah, it got pushed, didn't it?
I don't know what happened with
somebody, Ken or somebody got it. They had a picture of it. Of course, he got it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he gets stuff early, but I think it got pushed.
Yeah.
Not by much. I'm pretty sure it's like.
But this last one is another really good anime. This is a fairly new anime. It came out like last year, called Kaiju number 8. It's I've talked about it on here before, but it's basically you have a society where they keep getting basically, Kaiju, Godzilla, those type of creatures keep attacking, and you have this elite force of force of soldiers who go out and fight them and kill them. But then you have like a group of people who are the cleanup crew. They got to cut it up and clean it all up, all the mess that they made. And this one guy that's on the crew, he always wanted to be these, but he just didn't have really what it had to be. But make a long story short, he gets injured, and while he's in the hospital, some kind of creature comes to his room, and he basically goes into his mouth, and it turns him into a human-sized kaiju. He has like the power of a kaiju. He can turn back to human, but he's he eventually ends up working with this counter force to work with him, but he's a kaiju, so everybody's always kind of suspicious of him. They eventually allow him just to work with him. There's 2 seasons of it, but I've only watched the first. I've not got into this. I've been watching so much.
Sounds familiar. It sounds familiar to me. Isn't a kaiju like a dragon type of creature, or what am I thinking about?
It's monster.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Godzilla is. He's a kaiju.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a cool show too. I need to watch the second season. That's all I picked up. Sleep.
Yeah.
A bunch of more anime. I don't think I've got a whole lot else ordered. I did order that Mashiko and Hatchins. I found a cheaper version. It goes for like a lot. I found one under $100. I just ordered it because, and I don't know the condition exactly. It said it is in good condition. It looks pretty good. It looks like it has some fraying. It's like a hard box set. It's got a hard box on it. So we'll see when it comes in. I don't know. I'll probably show it. It'll probably be in this week.
Yeah. I didn't really get anything this week. I'm still waiting on stuff. Eyes Wide Shut, and I ordered part 3 of a Laurel and Hardy set that Flickr Alley put out, and I'm still waiting for that whenever that gets here. And there's something else, but yeah, everything just seems to be, at least Amazon is just like, because I got John, I think you got Hell's Angels like a couple weeks ago, and then mine was like it was like 2 weeks late getting that one too. So I don't know what's going on, but I think Eyes Wide Shut, like it seemed like, I think it like sold out or something.
Yeah.
or something, and then they pushed it back, and I saw it as low as $24 the other day for that still half price, I guess.
I don't want to
then-
gatekeep or anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mike. I didn't.
Oh no, that's all I was gonna say.
I don't like gatekeeping, but that's what even movie collecting. I mean, sure, it's movies and people have collected them for a long time, but it's like, how many people I know people that don't give a fuck about Stanley Kubrick. Like, why would that sell out? You know what I'm saying? Other than people just buying it to buy it. I mean, it's like, because I've known people.
I've read something. I read something where apparently Gen Z, I don't know, read into it as something different, and then it was somebody made a video about it, and it was kind of like thinking like, so maybe it's like hip or something.
Is this still like just the regular theatrical cut, or does this actually include like his original cut of the movie that's never been seen?
As far as I know, it's the theatrical director's cut, whatever he released right before he passed away.
Okay.
So he okayed it. I would assume it's a director's cut. So,
because I remember there was like I guess that was one of the lures of the movie. There was always like a really long cut that as far as I know, never actually made it out, just because the studio was like, no.
Yeah.
Well,
that would be great. Yeah.
It's supposed to be a depiction of actual secret societies in America.
Yeah.
Real things that go on, which I guarantee they do like that. I mean, things we've heard that come out with real stories of people in Hollywood in particular, but other places. Yeah. But it really is just a rumor for the most part, but we assume it is because there's been people close to it that says it was cut differently.
But, well, it's actually based on a book that takes place in like 1909 or something. Yeah. And like in the book, the part where he goes to the place and they're having a huge orgy and there's like all these people. In the book, it's a small group.
Yeah.
So he made it like blew it up really big where it's this whole thing, but it's still about a secret society and stuff, but it's not that big apparently in the book. Forgot what the book's called. It's not Eyes Wide Shut. It's something else.
It's Steve Moody. He really hates AI.
It's okay, Steve. It's okay. It's just going to take over the world. But that's it. That's honestly it. That's the only thing you got to worry about. So
yeah. Oh yeah. On Band of Brothers, there's also the Pacific. Have you ever seen that one? Like as a separate one? I've never seen that one.
Yeah, it's good. The Pacific is weird though. When I watched it, while it was releasing, I didn't like it that much. But then I've had this happen with other series, is where I went back and watched it after I've got the DVD and watched it sequentially, watched it back to back, and it was so much better. I don't know what it was, but the way it was broken up, I didn't hate it. I just didn't like it as much. And then when I went back, I really enjoyed it just about as much as Band of Brothers. It's good.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Like we forget, like when it first came out, it would only come out like every week or every couple of weeks or something. It was before streaming and stuff. So yeah. That does make sense.
My favorite of all those is From the Earth to the Moon. Came out in the mid-90s. Tom Hanks and Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks produced. Tom Hanks and what's his name? Ron Howard. They produced it.
Yeah. After Apollo.
Yeah, it kind of follows the entire Apollo program pretty much.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I really enjoy that. That's the one that's had all kinds of crazy stuff done to it over the years. Like the first box, I got the first box at 98. It's one of the first box sets I got on DVD. But it originally came out obviously in full frame, and I think it was oddly shot on video. It wasn't shot. They shot it on video and didn't film it for some weird reason. I think it was because it had a lot of special effects, and to get it out, at a certain budget. They had to shoot it on video. I don't know exactly why they did that, but it gave them a lot of trouble. Because they had they first came out with the regular format. Then later on, they put out a widescreen format. Was like an augmented. They had somehow went in and made it widescreen out of the original. It could have been filmed, but I'm pretty sure it's not, because it's one of them that I always would look up and they said, well, they can't do it because they can't make it HD because was the way it was filmed. But there is a Blu-ray version of it now, widescreen and Blu-ray, and it looks good. But there was always they could have filmed it, but I don't think they did. I think it was videotaped. I can double check that. But
is that for From the Earth to the Moon, or that one? Okay, yeah, I have to look it up and see. But
they've messed with it several times over the years. But I still have the original set. I thought I'd give it away, and I didn't. I still have it. Because I have the widescreen, and then I have the Blu-ray.
Are you guys going to pick up Pee-wee's Big Adventure on Criterion? That's getting ready to come out.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Think about getting that one too. Yeah,
it's not sold out already.
No, not yet. I'm waiting to see if it drop a little bit. Sometimes they'll drop it like right before they release it. Like on Amazon, they'll drop the price real low.
Well, they had MSRP was 50, and they got it down to 35 now.
Like Boogie Nights, they did that. Just the regular edition of it. It was like something, and it dropped down to like 24, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get it, because it was like 30 something, 34 or something. So that's supposed to come out next week. Boogie Nights.
Yeah, if you want to, I'll bring up the next week's stuff, and we can kind of.
Oh yeah, we got some time. We can do that.
Yeah, we got that. Hey, let me see if this wacky racist thing will play again, and I'll shut up about it. I just thought it was fun.
The sign from a Boulder Mobile to a design so divine.
Oh no.
Slag brothers pounding on the dash, ready for the fray. Penelope pit stop, gonna save the day, come what may. Pedal down, it's a wacky race, a supercharged engine screaming chase. No rules, just the speed and grace. Light the fuse and find your space.
This is a wacky race. Oh, there you go.
See the mean machine, a purple streak of doubt. Dastardly scheming, but the plan always runs out. Hear that sticker, that wheezy, metal hungry sound, while another perfect foolproof trap just runs aground. Pedal down, it's a wacky race, a supercharged engine screaming chase. No rules, just the speed and grace. Light the fuse and find your space.
This year, the race is on, and there are no rules.
I'd watch the shit out of that movie, y'all.
Yeah. Looks like it could be done, you know.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah, some of the stuff. I mean, it's obviously AI. It's not perfect, but it's just funny. People are doing that with it, with actors' likenesses in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the only thing I got coming next week is Boogie Nights.
Yeah. I'm not really sure about anything else past January. I haven't pre-ordered anything past that. I needed to see what.
I have a couple of things, but I'd have to look and see what it is. Give me a minute here. Everything's being slow. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my computer because no, it's just being slow for whatever reason. Sorry, we're kind of slowing off. Everybody kind of blown through everything this evening. We'll try to have a big show next week.
Yeah, next week's gonna be fun. Anybody in the chat want to join us next week? We're definitely gonna be. We'll show off quickly stuff that we get. It doesn't sound like anybody's gonna have much of anything, honestly. And then we're going to recap our favorite Christmas films to watch for Christmas time. We kind of do the same thing for Halloween. We're not necessarily going to do a top 5, not going to be in any order because that's just too much stress on everybody. Just showing off the movies that we appreciate for the holidays. And then there'll also be a giveaway. Stay tuned for Instagram post. I'll announce what the giveaway is going to be. We'll do another Wheel of Death for Christmas. Maybe we should call it something different. I don't know. But we'll do something fun next week for sure.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad you did that because I wasn't prepared. I know there's a few movies I've kind of, or at least here at our house, we've kind of adopted as new Christmas movies that we watch. Like Lethal Weapon has kind of a Merry Christmassy kind of thing going on with it. And there's a couple other ones I couldn't remember.
I'm excited for everybody. We probably will stick to just 5 each, just to kind of make it super simple, but it definitely in no particular order.
Yeah.
Network's one I ordered.
Oh yeah,
next year, Mike.
Yeah, Netflix or Network. Yeah, it's a good one.
Seemed like I had something else, but I not seen it on here.
Movie Hunters all over it. We got Jarhead. Oh yeah, I forgot about that Jarhead steelbook. Boogie Nights. Tower of God.
Had that.
Did I order the Jarhead?
I need to go ahead and pull the trigger on The Killer, the John Woo one that's coming out 4K. I'm a big fan of that movie. Big Shout Factory, I think, is putting that out. That should be coming out next week.
I have that Perfect Blue set pre-ordered that comes out, the 4K set that comes out, the anime movie. Perfect Blue.
Yeah.
Looks like it says in here. It releases on December 23rd, so it might be an after Christmas.
Yeah, I might actually pick up the Emperor's New Groove. That's actually a really funny movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Get this. Oh, here we go. All right, everybody.
Yeah, there it is. The Killer, 4K.
Yeah, I thought about ordering that Ninja trilogy. That's on Kino Lorber. I just been really slow on my buying.
Oh yeah, that's American Ninja series, isn't it?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Is this next week's stuff?
No, it's Enter the Ninja, Revenge of the Ninja, Ninja 3, and the Dominate. Oh, Ninja 3, the Domination. Is Ninja Revenge of the Ninja or Ninja? Which is the one that has the girl? Which is that American Ninja? Which Ninja? You know what I'm talking about? It has the girl. It's the better of the series. It's like, but it has the girl ninja, and it's supposed to be the better one. It's the same girl.
Mm-hmm. I can't think of what it is. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of the.
I have it somewhere, but it's it's the same girl that's in what's that American Boogaloo? What is that? How does that go?
Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, it's the same girl from that. Yeah. But that Wanted movie, what do you guys think of that Wanted movie?
I thought it was fun.
One where they curve the bullets.
Yeah.
Is that the one with Angelina Jolie?
Yeah.
I had an old friend of mine that's no longer. passed away a few years ago. He used to, when that movie come out, he was making fun of it. This is 20 years ago or better. He was like, let's curve the bullet. Let's curve the bullet. It's really goofy, but it's a fun movie. I agree.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, don't take it any sort of serious, but I mean, it had some pretty good action in it.
All right, what else we got? Yeah, let's get it.
Oh yeah, Bringing Out the Dead is coming out in 4K.
Okay.
Nicolas Cage, Martin Scorsese movie.
Yeah, hopefully I'll get that Dogma this week. I haven't watched it in a while. I think I've watched it just because I wanted to see it in Blu-ray. I never was able to get the Blu-ray copies. I guess all those Blu-ray copies, I guess the price collapsed on that now.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Top Secret 4K? Catch Me If I Can. That would. Did I pre-order? I think I pre-ordered that, and I think that's one I'm waiting on. It got delayed. It's a steelbook, I believe. Just Catch Me If You Can. Yeah, it's steelbook. That's a cool movie.
Yeah, that James Bond set has come down real low. Actually, Amazon has them individually for like $13, $12 a piece. I think you can get the whole set for $70. Which I was kind of tempted on that, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind having Top Secret actually. Because almost they had a copy on Blu-ray and they were wanting like I think it was an import and wanted like almost $50 for it, and I'm just like, nah.
Yeah, it says now arriving December 20th. Catch Me If You Can. See, that's crazy. Like, are they really selling out of all this stuff, or is it just delayed because of Christmas? I mean, part of the reason is because everybody orders from Amazon. They has to be a nightmare.
Oh yeah.
You know, I had never really watched American Psycho till recently. I think I watched part of it a long time ago. I'm not a big fan of that movie. Not because it's crazy. It's just not that good.
It is wild, isn't it?
I guess it was a lot tamer than I thought it would be, to be perfectly honest. I don't know. It was just
yeah, I thought it was pretty good back in the day, but honestly, I haven't seen it since way back. When it first came out on video the first time, like I rented it, I believe. And I never have got it, bought it for a collection or anything.
I watched Wolf of Wall Street again here recently. I hadn't watched it for a while. I don't think I watched it since it came out or seen it in the theater or seen it whatever, but I always forget how comedic the movie actually is. You think they kind of made it into a comedy.
Yeah.
A bit more than it was drama, but it's got some really funny stuff in there.
Yeah. It's got like some pretty nearly hardcore, like it has some, I don't know, sex scenes. Not really hardcore, but it's got some real funny stuff. Yeah, it's got a lot of nudity, but then it's real funny also on the other end.
All right, I think we're called it. Yeah, this is what came out this week, The Turtles. I don't know when I'm gonna get that. I think it's the same way. It's like the 20th or something. Boogie Nights is same. I just got this edition. I hope it comes with a slipcover. It's advertised without one. But
it'd be a shame if it didn't.
There's no chance of me getting a steelbook, that's the kind of movie I would have wanted on the steelbook. The only thing, my problem with the picture of it, if it does not look like Heather Graham at all. That cartoon representation does not look like Heather Graham at all. It's kind of weird. I was like, when I first saw it, I was like, who the hell is that? And I'm pretty sure you can see the skates on her feet. I think if it's not, I don't know who it is.
It's a pretty wild artistic choice. The whole steelbook is a pretty wild artistic choice.
It's not a picture, it's very 70s, but it's Oh, that Reanimator, that'd be a cool 4K. I didn't pay attention to that.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys saw that? That's a good one.
Yeah, Reanimator. Yeah.
It's Utopia.
Scars of Dracula. Yeah.
See, now they put that monk out. I bought all these separately. Now they have the whole set. I wish you could contact Kino Lorber and be like, hey, I bought all these. I bought all the monk sets, and can I just buy the box?
Yeah, just put them in.
They might sell it to you. Who knows? If you contact and ask them, they might sell it to you for $20 or something.
I thought it was funny that they're giving us Ted Lasso, but I'm like, they're making a new season. I don't know why you guys are just now jumping on this.
I've never watched Ted Lasso. I've watched very little of anything in the past 5 years or so on television. Very little. That's one I know it's supposed to be pretty good, but I've never watched it. There's a Wolf of Wall Street 4K. That looks like a pretty cool looking steel book.
Mm-hmm. I got the Arrow 4K box set of it.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it came out a couple years ago. Forgotten Pistol.
Sorry if I haven't been paying attention to the chat. Sorry guys, just paying attention to the screen up there. Jarhead, Boogie Nights, Teller, God. You just need a Movie Hunter. You just need to actually go and watch the animes now. I think you said you had 100 or so on Steelbook. Just go and watch them for me. And I'm expecting a 1,000-word report on that.
Front only, not front and back.
Yeah, front only.
Single spaced.
College ruled.
Cursive.
Yeah.
We need to get Movie Hunter on here. I like Movie Hunter. Movie Hunter seems to be here almost every week.
Definitely.
And definitely want to talk about your collection, Movie Hunter.
I only kid because you got a massive collection.
Yeah. Definitely want to talk about your collection. Hit either me or John up on Instagram, and let's get you scheduled. Let's let you be one of the first people of the new year that we have on as our guest. We need to chat.
What
Mr.
is
Movie
this?
Hunter.
Totally awesome 80s 4K. I do see Top Gun right there on the front. My internet's just acting terrible.
No, plus this site's wiggy as hell half the time.
Just a group of them they give you together. Oh, it's an Amazon exclusive. Ferris Bueller, Untouchables, Top Gun, Beverly Hills Cop, Trading Places. Yeah, I
will say they're putting out Mallrats again. I thought they already put that out on 4K once.
Yeah, they did. I don't know if I bought the 4K or not. I can't remember. I think I got it. I'm pretty sure I did.
I think originally that was an Arrow thing. I think now it's actually more legit to a different distributor.
I don't do cameras. LOL. Lurk in the lurking. Well, you don't have to actually be on camera. You can just
we'll make you an AI Muppet, and we'll just have that on the screen, and you just talk.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, there's many people. That's how there's many big channels where people don't even show their faces.
Yeah. Take a picture of your movie shelf and we'll make that your image here. We'll just do that. How about that?
Yeah. I shouldn't show my face. I'd probably have a lot more success.
I wish I could show off my collection better, but I'm in a closet. So what do you want me to do? So
Was that a? Oh, I thought that woman was nude. Yeah, see, this comes out that. Sorry, I'm kind of skipping on to the next week here, but that
there's one of the.
It's like a set too.
One of the labels I host for, I think it's either Kimchi DVD, I believe, is going to do a nice release for that one. They haven't announced it just yet, but I believe that's on their schedule. I'm not sure what's going to be, if it's going to be a steelbook or not. I don't know yet.
Why did these people, why did they do that for? Like do re-releases and shit like that? I mean, that set's fucking nice.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do that for. Oh, is this the Laurel and Hardy you were talking about?
No, that's something else.
Oh, this is Features, Volume 1. Other restored features. That might be cool to pick up. I might have to look into that. I have quite a few on Laserdisc.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, I don't know. It says it's the features, whichever. It's the movies, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be actually. That would be good to get, actually.
Yeah, I like some of that old stuff. It's funny. It's pretty funny. Like I told you, I watched that channel Asian Angels and Movie Munchies, the Vietnamese girls, and they watched It's a Wonderful Life. And
oh, really?
They watch like some random stuff like that, and it's like they are all crying at the end and stuff. Got a very emotional reaction out of them from that movie. I mean, they cry quite a bit, but they're girls, so. But that one was like a weird reaction. They were like, "Oh," the one girl was like, "Sometimes I wish I never was born." They're a trip. I don't know what it is. It's the big thing about watching their channel is you can just watch the movies with their reactions. You don't have to do a follow along kind of thing where you have to follow along with their video. They just have the whole thing posted there and you can watch it. It's just like watching a movie with other people. It's kind of cool. And I like seeing their reactions because they speak pretty darn good English, and they understand more of the culture than you would think, just because we've westernized pretty much the world when it comes to pop culture anyway. So they know a decent amount about it, but you get to see like kind of an outsider's reaction to, I like watching those videos, like reaction videos, kind of like that, how people react to America, people, stuff like that,
Yeah.
So it's very interesting watching their take on movies.
Yeah, I think Kino's putting out the whole Pink Panther series.
Oh, it's cool. 4K.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I just had it laying over here somewhere because I was thinking about doing some reactions to it. I can't think. Is it the first? I always think A Shot in the Dark's the first one, but it's the second one. You have the Pink Panther, then A Shot in the Dark, and I can't remember. Is Shot because you?
Yeah, it's part of the. It's actually the best one, I think. But it's the second one. Yeah.
Yeah, is A Shot in the Dark the one where it keeps having the reoccurring sequence in it where he keeps getting arrested, or is that in the first Pink Panther? I can't remember.
I can't remember.
That nudist colony and walks into that nudist colony, and then he gets arrested.
The nudist colony. Yeah, the nudist colony's in Shot in the Dark.
That's I think that's that is it's always been my favorite too. I couldn't remember which one that was in, but it's just a reoccurring thing throughout the whole movie where he gets
Yeah, he keeps getting arrested or something. Yeah, that's funny.
It's something. It's not. It's probably was done before and it's been done since. But it's just, if it's done correctly and subtly, then it's just really funny.
Yeah.
But here, yeah, this is the December 30th, the end of the month. We got Breakdown. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Yeah, there's a Pink Panther, A Shot in the Dark. I wonder if it's just going to be the. Oh, hang on, let me blow it up here. I always can't. Yeah, Blake Edwards. I wonder if it's just the Blake Edwards Pink Panther movies.
Yeah, I believe so. I think it's just those. There was one in the early 80s that wasn't very good. But I think it was after Peter Sellers had died or something, and they somehow put it together with footage or something. It wasn't that good. I think that's Revenge, I believe. I can't remember exactly, but
what else we got here? Oh, well, we're at 2 hours, fellas.
oh wow, yeah, we are.
Oh, well, that was fun.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we didn't bore you too much there, Jody, at the end.
No. I like seeing all this new stuff coming up.
Yeah, it helps me too because I've got far behind. Where's that Marmalade movie? I seem like I remember.
I know there's two. I'm looking forward to Excalibur and Westworld are coming out from Arrow in 4K. I want to.
Oh Jesus! Look at this movie here. This is an old movie. Twin Cheeks.
There you go.
I don't know if
that's a good one to end it on right there. That's
yeah.
But yeah, I early in the year, for the past year or so, I just didn't even go here. I was, I've missed a lot of things, and I just starting to kind of get back into it, especially with the show. I kind of need to pick up a few things. I'm never going to be picking up like big stacks of stuff every week. I'm just not. I'm out of space. It's bad right now until I can figure something out.
Yeah, I got to do some rearranging for the next year.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Well, cool guys. This was a fun 2 hours. It was. I'm definitely hyped for next week. Anybody in the chat want to join us next week? We'll definitely have another giveaway going on for our Christmas show. It'll be our last show of the year, and we're gonna just each have like 5 of our favorite Christmas kind of movies that we like to either watch or just know about. So we'll review those next week. Lauren will be back for the full 2 hours. We'll make her, and yeah, y'all got anything going on this coming week before the next show you want to talk about or announce real quick?
No, I don't have anything.
Cool.
No, I don't think so. I don't have anything really planned in terms of videos. I need to get another video put out. I shot a bunch all together one day, and I only put out one from that whole series, so I need to put out something else, I guess.
Yeah, that's probably how I'm going to start working come this new year. I'm going to start recording a bunch one day and then just editing and just dropping them day after day and copy, paste, repeat.
YouTube's not the same as it was 5 years ago when a lot of us started their channels. I think Mike was around a little before me, but
yeah, I started in March of 2020. I think that's when I first started.
I think I started in 21 technically, but COVID was it seemed. I think that's why I ended up with 4. I know it's not many, like 400 subscribers, but I think that's how I ended up with that many because it was just everybody was online and it felt like it was easier to get views. But I just got to get putting like at least one video out a week. Got to get back in the algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the goals.
Yeah.
Well, watch out on Instagram. I know probably on my feed, and we'll do it on the Culture Collectors and everybody else's feed. We'll announce the giveaway that'll be coming up for next week when that show image drops. And we'll be back then. Thank y'all for joining us, and we'll see you next Wednesday.
Sounds good, guys.
See you later.
All right. Y'all have a good night.